This is the first video in a series that we're doing on our shop truck. We're a custom motorcycle business based out of Houston, Texas. We go by the name Horse Customs, and we really like to incorporate all aspects of the motorcycle culture into everything that we do, even in our own shop truck. We figured we'd take this opportunity to bring you along to watch the build as it happens. So sit back, we know you'll enjoy it.
Alright, well, here it is. And you Harley guys right away will probably recognize what these are, but what I've done is I've taken two compensator sprockets off an old Harley Evo motor, as well as the primary chain. Now you can't just take this off a Harley and slap it on. It doesn't work like that. There's a lot of fabrication and development that had to go into this. Got bearings on the back side that spin it, and this was kind of out of necessity as well as just want something kind of cool. What had happened was the body on this truck was channeled to give it kind of like a real low, mean look, give it a nice stance. But when you do that, you lose a good 6-7 inches out of the floor, so you're losing some leg room. And what you end up with is a big honking steering wheel right in your lap, and that's not what anybody wants. So when I realized that was going to be an issue, I chopped it off and actually saw my son's bike laying next to the truck, and I had this idea looking at his wheels, and I was like, oh man, I wonder what we can do. And being that we're a motorcycle company and this is going to be our shop truck, I wanted to kind of incorporate a lot of motorcycle stuff into it. So voila. Here it is. It's functioning. Right now, the tires of this truck are on skids because it's in a tight space, and I don't want it to. I want to be able to maneuver the truck around, so we have it on skids to push it sideways or backwards or what have you. But this is functioning. This works. This isn't just, oh hey look, I made something neat, piece of art. Like, this actually works. And what's going to happen is I'm about midway through right now, but the steering wheel will mount right here, and it will drive the system. This will work, and I'm going to show you the steering wheel here in a second. But before I did that, I wanted to show you the system that it'll mount to. All right, let's go look at the steering wheel. All right, guys, and by the off chance that there is a girl watching this, g'day, madam. What you see here is the steering wheel that I came up with, and all I did was I went to Home Depot and picked up some chain, brought it home, and let it sit overnight in a bucket full of vinegar. And I did that to get all the zinc off the chain, because you don't want to be trying to weld it with all that crap on there. It's going to make for a really bad weld that will probably fail on you down the road, and that wouldn't be good. So also, I had to figure out a way to obviously connect it together, and there's a lot of X patterns and things like that you see on normal stock steering wheels, but I'm really not about anything stock here at Warhorse, so I wanted something different, and what I come up with is just this single strip down the center here, and I felt like it wasn't going to be enough. I didn't get that warm, fuzzy feeling, going down the road. So what I did was I went to my buddy's auto shop down the street, and he gave me these old valve guides that he took out of his cars. And what I'm going to do is just weld those down here, and that should give it just enough rigidity, and actually plenty of rigidity enough to make it where you're not going to get that flex and give going down the road. And that should make a few greenie weenies happy that we're recycling things here and being green at Warhorse. So we all stay tuned, like, subscribe, tell your friends about us, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Set. You
could?